Hi everyone, I'm Lukman Bello and welcome to video 2 for the week. In the last video, we discussed the basics of instructional videos for teaching learning process. Here, I will demonstrate to you how you can use PowerPoint to create an instructional video. PowerPoint is a commonly used presentation tool, and to some extent, it can be used to create instructional videos for diverse categories of learners. So, let's go to class and see how you can do this.
Okay, welcome. In this video, we are going to see how you can create instructional video with PowerPoint. And the first step is you need to create and format slides. Now you create your slide, you format your slides based on what you need. Then the second step is you add text. You copy your scripts to the slides and add pictures, appropriate pictures that will tell students more about the text. So you are practically copying from the script, but remember, you are not copying the entire script. You just copy the highlights, the main points from the script onto the slides. Then you're going to talk to the highlights to those main points and explain when you are recording. Then you add animation and transition accordingly. It depends on you recording. Click on slideshow to record the slides. Now talk to your slides as if you are in the class teaching. Okay. Then when you are done, then you click on file to export and create the video. These are just the 6 simple steps, okay, to go through for you to record instructional video on PowerPoint. Now let us go to the practical section. I'm going to open a PowerPoint slide now and we're going to do this together. All right, this is a new PowerPoint I just opened. When you click on your PowerPoint, it opens a new page for you like this. You see the slide, okay? It's just very simple. The first thing I do, okay, in most cases is just to clear whatever I have on the slide like this because I want to format it from the beginning. So you can just click on the box, then you press your backspace to delete it, or you just delete. That's what you do. You delete the boxes there. Then you now need to format the slide. So you can just right click on the slide like this, then you go to format background. Then you can now format your slide. We want to format the solid fill, and then you come to this icon where you have the color, click there, then you can just pick any background that you need, that you like. But I would advise that you pick the shades of the color that is faint like this, see something like this, so that whatever you write on the slide will come out very well, will just be quite visible to your students, something like this. Because if you pick something like this one, then it's not that easy for you to easily write on this. You'll be changing the colors and do some other things. So you just pick something very light like this. That's the first thing. Then you now begin to write on the slide. After formatting the slide, then you click on this apply to all, so that all the slides that you are going to create will be in this background. So you just click apply to all, then you can close it. Then what do I need to do again? For me to, I've deleted the boxes there, so I can't type anything here now. For me to type anything here, I need to click on this text box. See the text box here? I believe you can see this. Just click on it, just tap on it. Okay, you have picked the box, then you drop it here. Then you can write anything you want to write. Okay, if the topic is something like developing, okay, if you have something like this, then you can format it, you can highlight it. You highlight by clicking inside the box, then you press your Ctrl A, you highlight it. Then you can change the color if you like. Okay, it depends on you. You can change the color. Then you can increase the font here. The normal way you use your Microsoft Word or PowerPoint, okay, you can both, and you can do anything like this. Then you place it here, something like this. Okay, now you need to develop to begin to copy from your script. Begin to copy from your script and bring in the script there. And as I mentioned, You are not copying everything. It's not the entire script you are bringing here. You are copying the highlight, the important point that you are going to talk to, that you're going to explain while recording. So let me look for one script. So assuming this is a script, this is my script. Now I'm not copying everything. I might say, okay, I'm going to copy from here, for instance. I'm going to, if I need this and this, just two statements or two sentences, okay? Then you just copy the normal way you copy. Then you go back to your slide. This is our slide. You can just do your Control V there. Then you have it done. Okay. Then you can still format this one also. When you click inside the box, you press your Control A to highlight it. Then you can change the color. You can format the content. Okay, let's assume you want to put it something like this. You can increase the font. Okay, see the way I'm increasing the font. It's just very easy. Okay. So for instance, I want to add a picture here. If I have a picture that will talk more about this text, so that you don't just begin to bombard your students with text. So you add text, then you add pictures. So you can just look for picture anywhere, then you bring here. Let me look for one picture. So you can copy the picture and just paste here on the slide. Just do your Control V. Okay. If something like this is appropriate, this is just an example, then you can just drag. Don't drag your picture from this end. Drag your picture from the ends here. Something like this. Fine. Okay, so I can have something like this. Then I can format what I have here. So I have the picture. I can still format the slide to ensure that I, I supply this text in bits. You know, I mentioned that you give your students the information in bits as if you are writing on the board for them in the face-to-face classroom setting. So how do you do that? Now this is the text. You highlight the area that you want the PowerPoint to show you first. Okay. Okay, I want this one to come first. Then I'll highlight. Then you click on animation. See animation here. When you click on animation, you pick any animation that you want to use. If you can't find anyone that you like here, click on this drop down button. You will see many. So assuming I like this flying in, I'll just click it. You can see that is how it appears, and that is how it will appear when you are recording the video. Okay. After that, I want this one to come next, so I'll highlight it. If I want something like this, then I pick it. You can see. You can see. That's very simple. So you are done with the slide. With this slide, then you can just repeat the process for as many slides as you want to record in your video. So because of time, let me just do that at the back end. Then we'll come back now. So as you can see, we now have like 3 slides here. I've formatted the slides with animation. So if you still want to get more slides, you just click on any of the slides, then you press your enter key. Okay, you get the new slides. So if you still need something like this, you can duplicate the slide. Just click on it, press Ctrl D. Then you have duplicated the slide. Then you can change this. Maybe you want to use the same picture, so you can change the content here. You can do whatever. You can bring in your creativity when you are doing this. So after you must have created your slides, and you have formatted the slide, then you have transition. This is also important. You have transition. Transition has to do with what happens between this slide and this slide, between this and this slide, okay, across all the slides. So how do you want your slides to be coming in? You click on transition here, see transition, then you just pick any. But in most cases, I prefer you pick something very simple like fade here. Okay, something like this, fine. Then you say apply to all. Okay. So when you are done doing all this, now you have formatted your slides. So the next thing is to record. So you go back to this home, click on home, Then you click on slideshow. As I mentioned in this tab, click on slideshow. Then you click on record slideshow. When you click on record slideshow, pick this recording from beginning. Start recording from beginning. So you just click on this one. Then you make sure that the two small boxes are highlighted, are checked. Then you can start your recording. Ensure that you are in a silent place and you are now ready to deliver your content. When you are ready, you click on start recording. So as you are doing, you are recording, you will be talking to the slides. Then whatever you do on the screen is captured. Whatever you say, okay, your voice is also being captured by the system. So you now begin to talk to your slides. Okay, you talk to your slides. When you start, when you want to bring out the text, you just press your arrow key like this. Then you talk to this. When you read this, then you provide more explanation, more important information to your students as well. So as you talk to your slides, as you press the arrow, the text will be coming up. Say the same way you have animated before now, everything will be coming up to you. So when you talk to your slide, you read the text, you provide more information, then you also talk to your pictures as well. Okay, and ensure that you have pictures that are relevant to what you have on this slide. So when you are done with this, you still press takes you to the next slide. Then you begin to talk to your slide. That is how you do it throughout your slides. Just as simple as that. So when you are done, you now close this small recording box here. Just close it. So closing it, it takes you back to this place, and you can see from here that you have recording on all the slides. That shows you that you have recorded something there. Go to the next slide, you will see it. All the slides, you have the voice there, the sign, the recording is there. So when you have done this, the next thing is for you to now export the recording in form of video. So you come to the file here, as if you want to save your PowerPoint, the normal way you save your PowerPoint, but you don't go to save as this time around, you go to export. So you click on export, then you see create a video. You click on create a video, then probably you can leave the setting here. You just click on create video. When you click create video, it will ask you to save the file. Okay, where do you want to save the file and the name? You just save in any way. Let me say video 1, and I want to save it on the desktop. Okay, immediately you click on this save, you begin to produce the video. Depending on the size of the video that you have recorded, it may take some minutes. You just leave it, it will render the video, then you will get it from where you have saved it. It's as simple as that. So going through these 6 steps, you will be able to record instructional video on the PowerPoint. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can upload this video on the YouTube and embed on the course page on the learning management system. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next class.